Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for tonight's WAC action. Team's finishing up prayer before game here. Just did the national anthem. We're getting set to go here for tonight's matchup, Beavers, Dirtdobbers. I'm Aaron Connor, joined in the booth by Justin Letzum. Justin, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. We got Robert Knipe up here on the DJ. Ones and twos up here, keeping us rolling all night. Teams are drawing their power-up cards, it looks like.
Got a pretty good matchup tonight. We got the Boston Beavers taking on the Dobbinsville Dirtdobbers here. Dirtdobbers have a 12-2 record right now, and the Boston Beavers are 7-8 right now. So
Things are heating up.
yeah,
They are, for sure. Things are getting tighter as we get closer and closer to playoffs, championship coming down the pipe here. Dirtdobbers looking to stay hot. They jumped out of the gate early this season and haven't looked back. So it's good to see them keep it rolling, and good to see the Beavers trying to find some way to scratch and claw back to the top and see if they can dethrone the Dirtdobbers today. Looks like Andy Upton's out on the mound for the Dobbers tonight, getting warmed up.
it's gonna be an interesting night for him with a slight injury to his throwing hand. So
That's right. Breaking news here at the WAC. Andy Upton underwent a little bit of a hand injury today. Football practice down at Thomas Jefferson, but I think he's going to be able to push through tonight. But he's in some pain for sure. So, like you said, it will be interesting to see how tonight plays out with Andy dealing with this injury.
yeah, so far it looks like he's kind of favoring a little bit, not doing anything too crazy right now, just practicing, getting warmed up, and hopefully that hand doesn't start to really hurt as the night goes on,
Absolutely.
because otherwise it's gonna be a long night. If you guys were here on Sunday, you guys witnessed an amazing set of games, especially with the Vipers and the Beavers. That was quite the show. That was quite the show in there.
It was. We'll see how the Beavers bounce back tonight after taking a tough loss, really to the power-up card. They didn't really lose to us. They beat us pretty fair and square on the field, but the power-up sort of bailed us out a little bit.
Yeah, they were pretty strong. Everybody recalls there was a back-to-back-to-back set of home runs. The person who led that off was Holland. I don't see him here tonight.
No, he's coming later.
But he led that off, and then two more right after him, and then his next at-bat, he put another one on the roof. So as we start the game here.
First pitch of the ball game, fouled back by Chipper McGinnis. Strike one.
Fouled back again.
Two quick strikes to one of the most prolific hitters in the league. Goes down on strikes. That's the first out. Hand looks pretty good so far.
It does look pretty good. Throwing 53 mile an hour, it seems like everything's pretty good right now.
It does. Like I said, Chipper McGinnis has turned into one of the tougher hitters in the league here at the WAC. He's made his appearance here in July and has hit several home runs. But goes down on strikes there. Brings up Blake for the Beavers. Strike one.
Watched him buzz his head there.
I see what you did there. Swung on and missed. Strike two. 1-2 count. Blake Tessneer. That one just misses outside. 2-2 count. Swung on. That one's hit out to center. It's going to make it barely to center. Austin Walker field, nowhere to go. Runner on first. Blake Tessneer for the Beavers. Brings up Andy McGinnis.
Welcome back, Rusty Shackelford. Good to see you again.
Rusty. Andy McGinnis takes the shades off. He settles in.
Watches that 45-mile-an-hour go by.
Ball one. That one clips the outside inside corner, excuse me, for the strike two.
Dead center on that one.
1-2 count, Andy McGinnis. As we're getting started here at the WAC Thursday night action, July 17th.
Tried to put a little speed on that one, 57 mile an hour. Went behind the back there. I don't know if he was intentionally going for the bat behind him or it just got away from him there. But
I believe that brings us to a full count, right?
good on the batter there,
3-2,
watching that one.
I think the count's full. Andy Upton deals, drop sidearm. That one just misses outside. He wants to have a full count now. Swung on. That one's going to bounce foul.
Oh. It barely bounced back foul. It was right there at the line.
Andy McGinnis battling on the play here, trying to get something going for the Beavers in the top of the first. 1-0 ball game, or no.
Sweeps one down.
Elijah catches, throws. Tessner's off the bag, still didn't get him. Runners at first and second. Everybody's safe there.
He was full on Neo on second base there. He ran past the base. They threw it at him. And then missed. Oh, we got
Chase
one deep.
McGinnis hits one deep. That one is
Gone.
out of here. Gone. 3-run home run for Chase McGinnis. Puts the Beavers up 3-0 quickly. The Beavers starting hot after a tough matchup Sunday against the Vipers. We've got 2-0 count to Caleb.
Ooh, up high.
That's a shot. Looks like Elijah's under it. Actually, it's way behind him on the warning track right in front of the goat turf banner. That one's going to get down for a double. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, word on the street is Andy Upton's battling a little bit of a hand injury, and it might be affecting him here so far. 3 quick early runs and on a home run, and then a double. Brings up Chipper McGinnis.
He is facing a very strong Boston Beavers team.
Strong lineup, for sure. Upton winds and just misses there. Ball one. 1-1 count. Yeah, every team in the league is just, very consistent. Top to bottom. On any given night, anybody can put a bunch of runs up like we've seen. And the Beavers have battled consistently, especially adding some of these McGinnis folks. Having them join us here later in the year. It's proven to be pretty successful for him. I think Upton was wanting to swing on that one.
It looked like a swing. It was down low.
Very close. Very close.
Yeah. It looked.
I think we have what, 2-1, 3-1 maybe?
I believe it's 2-1.
I believe it's 2-1. Chipper McGinnis at the plate. Strong lefty. That one misses outside. 3-1 count. I believe we actually got a full count here. Looking at umpire Dylan Hochstetter.
Ooh.
That's a shot off the Carolina Tradition banner. Great job, Austin Walker, getting it in there. Holds Yiron at third.
Yeah, he thought he had a little bit of time there. He was going to go for it, but
Walker got out to the fence so quick it bounced off pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
and Walker was coming across the field there.
he was ready to spring into action there. It brings up Blake Tessner. Blake hits a shot out to the fade stop banner out at the warning track. Jalen fields that one, gets it back in. That one scores 1 for the Beavers. Beavers up 4-0.
That's going to put Chase McGinnis on third.
Chipper McGinnis on third.
Chipper
Blake Tessner on first. Andy McGinnis up. Take all these C names and all these McGinnises. We got our work cut out for us tonight.
I need a depth chart up
We
here.
do, absolutely. I believe we've got 4-0 ball game. Runner on first and third after the long single by Tessner. Andy McGinnis up. Ball one. Takes a ball down low. 2-0. That one clips the strike zone, 2-1 count. Guys, let us know where you're watching from tonight. We appreciate you tuning in with us on Thursday night Waction. Let us know where you're watching from. Share the link with a family member, a friend, co-worker. Hit out to right, fielded by Walker. That one's going to score one, but gets the out for the second out of the inning. But does his job there. Gets the run in to make it 5-0. Chase McGinnis up to the plate. Blake Tessnier on second. The only man on. That one hits on ball one.
He touched the bat or?
With the 0-2 count. But that first one hit his bat, so it's going to be 0-2.
I think he's saying it hit his shoulder, not his bat.
I thought it hit his shoulder as well. Up to field his position, holds the runner, nowhere to go. Tough play, but great play off the mound to field his position. And I'm not sure Tessnier would have scored on that one had it reached the outfield, but still a great job to keep him from advancing to third.
Yeah, he kept that ball in the infield there, and that was a good effort on his part.
So Chase McGinnis infield single brings up Caleb Yiren. Yiren looking to stay hot. He's had a hot back the last few games. The long pants for the Beavers tonight. We've got Yiren and Tessnier rocking some sweatpants, it looks like, out here. More power to them.
Yeah.
Rusty Shackelford, we appreciate you tuning in from Spindale, wanting the Dobbers to get out of this one with limited damage. Already down 5-0. Upton Wines throws high.
He's maintaining speed, it seems like, but there's a few that just keep getting away from him.
Yeah, he's trying to drop arm angle, delivery method. That one hits him. I think it's, we got what, 3-1 count now, I believe. We're going to call it 3-1. That one misses.
And it's going to load the bases for the Beavers there.
Loads the bases. So Beavers, if they can hit a grand slam here, they would add 9, which would be a huge blow to close out the inning. Again, the 6-run maximum rule is in play. However, if your 6th run also brings in the 7th, 8th, or 9th run, those as well do count. So you got to be looking for the roof again here if you're Chipper McGinnis. He put 2 or 3 on the roof the other night. Big cut there, just misses. I believe we've got a 1-1 count. That one just misses. Ball 2. And if you're Upton here, you got to think maybe a walk's not a bad thing. Walk in and kind of concede 1 run.
Do some damage control there.
Absolutely.
Be interesting to see how he comes out in the next inning. Gets a little bit of time to rest.
Get some high quality H2O in him. That one swung on, hit, belted out. That one drops. That one's going to score 3. So that's.
Oh, he's going to score 4.
Going to score all 4 there. Okay.
Wow. The good news is the Dobbers are out of the inning. They're out of that half the inning, and the bad news is the Beavers
about the
are
worst
up 9.
possible start that you could have.
Beavers are up 9-0.
Runs, all 9 runs. But
man,
if there's a team that can hit it, it's the Dirtdobbers. We'll see how they go. But yeah, that's an unconventional clearing of the bases there for the last 4 runs to make it 9-0. But you see something new every day here at the WAC. As we go to the bottom of the first, Andy Upton leading off for the Dobbers. Chipper McGinnis on the mound. Chipper has had a great baseball career in his day. Still fairly new to the game of wiffle ball competitively here in the WAC, but he's fit right in, especially at the plate. I look to see his mound continue to his game from the mound continue to improve as he gets more reps throwing this wiffle ball here competitively. Great live arm, a lot of movement.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of movement there on those pitches I was watching. And yeah, you start dropping the arm angle, and it's going a lot of different places.
It is,
So it's going to be tough for the Dirtdobbers here.
For sure. Let's see what the Dirtdobbers are made of. Backs against the wall here early. Andy Upton leading off. Don't go anywhere, folks. Ball one.
61-mile-an-hour pitch there. You got to slow it down. Ooh, that one almost got it.
That 3-0.
3-0 count.
3-0 count. I was reading some comments here.
No, you're good.
So Rusty's chiming in. Hey, guys, do y'all play 4 players on the field, including the pitcher? How many can be on a roster? I'm trying to join a team if I can get a roster together. So, yeah, Rusty, we play 4 on the field, including the pitcher. You can bat 5 as Upton takes a walk there and moves down to first. So you can bat 5, play 4. You can have 1 batter only. So many teams here in the league have a roster of, let's say, 8, 9, 10, 11 people, just to kind of account for people not being able to come to every game. You kind of build out your roster accordingly. And on any given night, you hope that, you know, at least 5 can show up to maximize your potential to compete that night. But yeah, we're actively discussing future plans for the fall league as well. So yeah, definitely stay tuned, and we're gonna be posting about some charity tournaments as well that we're working on. So stay tuned. We appreciate the interest. Spread the word, and we'll be sure to keep everybody informed as much as we can on future plans for the WAC. As Jalen takes a walk there, moves up and down to second. Quick start for the Dobbers. Working their way on here. 2 runners on, no outs. Brings up Elijah Larson. He's a small guy, but he's got a powerful bat for sure. He can swing it.
He's got a big swing.
That one clips the top of the zone there for strike 1. Ball 2. Swung on and miss on a nasty pitch right there. That one had some downward action. It just fell out right there. That one misses. Brings the count full, I believe, 3-2 to Elijah Larson. That one misses. Ball 3. Ball 4, excuse me. Third runner of the inning going to reach the base.
And that's going to bring up Austin Walker here.
Austin Walker steps in, bases loaded. Nowhere to put him, bases juiced.
He was hitting pretty good at practice, so I'm anxious to see what he's going to do here.
Absolutely. He was out here taking some BP beforehand and putting them in the trees. So.
Yeah. And he is anxious. He wants that. He wants to swing hard at every single one of them. You can tell.
Absolutely. He's trying to be patient, but also looking for his pitch. 3-0. Again, McGinnis struggling with control early on here. It's kind of plagued him in his last outing as well, I believe, with a string of walks. As that one walks in a run for the Dirtdobbers, and the Dirtdobbers have started the mount of the comeback here, down 9-1. That one misses. Yeah, and if you're batting, you got to be patient. You know, guys struggling to find the zone, you're going to make him pitch to you for sure. So I look for the Dirtdobbers to continue to be patient. That one looked good, but just missed outside. 3-0, nowhere to put him.
You also got to watch for the pitcher. He's going to be trying to change it up every other pitch. So he sees something that may not work, or it does work. He's like, let me try something else. See if I can get this to work. He may drop the arm angle and throw you completely off, and you're standing there looking.
Trying to sneak it in there for sure.
Standing there looking at the ball go by.
Upton walks to bring in another run, brings back up Jalen Larson, 9-2 Beavers. But the Dirtdobbers, like I said, have started the comeback. Jalen swung on and missed there. Man, what a tough pitch. That one looked like it was going to Flip the zone. That one too, just barely missing. McGinnis takes some off there for strike 2. See if he can come back and get her. 2-2 count, I believe. That one misses. Actually, that was ball 4. So in comes another run for the Dobbers. Slowly but surely. Building the comeback here.
Yep, they're working their way back up.
9-3. No outs in the inning. Elijah Larson up to the plate. First pitch. Down low, ball 1.
Yeah, if you're the Beavers, you got to watch out for Elijah Larson here and also Austin Walker when they come up to bat.
Tough lineup, for sure. Ball 3, nowhere to put Larson. Drops the arm angle. Still misses down low for another walk. 9-4. Shout out to Danny Upton out there on the scoreboard. Presented by Drop-In Food Stores. 9-4 ball game. Danny's getting a lot of work in here in the first inning. Keeping those fingers busy. Austin Walker steps in, takes ball 1. Ball 2.
Austin's one of those batters where you try to trick him and get that bat, just clip it ever so slightly.
Absolutely.
You can't do it with him because he's got so much movement and his getting
Swung on,
prepared.
hit out to right. That one's going to score 1. Ball goes by him. Runners are going to take an extra base. Scores 2 on the play. Walker goes down to second. Elijah Larson over to third. I believe that's 6 for the Dobbers. So 6 for the Dobbers. They're going to switch it out as we head to the top of the second.
Ooh.
9-6 ball game. If you took the over on runs of this game, I think you're going to probably cash that one in, folks. 9-6 going into the top of the second. Upton back on the mound. See how he settles in with the hand injury. Not sure what the official diagnosis is yet on the hand injury, but some sort of contact injury to the top of the hand is what we're told from the training staff. Safe on the play. Great play by Upton. Tessner motors down the line, beats that one out. He's got some sneaky speed, I will say.
Yeah, he does.
He was moving on that play.
And he woed it up pretty good once he got to the
He did.
base.
Put the Jake break on. Andy McGinnis sends it out to left. Put it by Elijah Larson. Flips over to second. Nowhere to go. Not in time.
Oh, and he's going to third.
Going to third.
He's
Jalen
calling.
makes a play. He rumbled, bumbled, stumbled his way down to third on that one.
He landed halfway between and he crawled the rest of the way and got it.
That one's going to put Andy McGinnis out at second. Blake Tessner at third. Got to love the effort there, folks. Chase McGinnis up, swings and misses. Strike 1. Beavers threatening again here in the top of the second. Swung on, hit out to left. That one's fielded by Sawyer Upton on the play. Out in the field. See what the official ruling is there.
I believe that brought in 2 runs.
I believe it did. Danny Upton. I tell you, if I was Danny, I wouldn't sit down. I'd just stay standing up to change those. We got 11-6 ball game. Caleb Yiron up to the plate, looking to stay hot in the long pants. I know he's hot. Swung on. I believe it's 0-2 count. Oh, misses ball 1. 11-6, no outs, top of the second. Upton deals high and outside. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
Swung on. Upton fields that one.
that's going to bring McGinnis to third
McGinnis
there.
goes to third. Gyron goes to first. Heads up base running there by Chase McGinnis. Upton fielded his position there. Not sure if that one would have bounced foul. But in the heat of the moment, you got to make that play. Great job, Andy, by fielding his position there. Skipper McGinnis steps in, ball 1. That one misses outside, ball 2. Runners on the corners, no outs, top of the second. Dirtdobbers, number 1 team in the league here in the WAC, 12-2 record. In a fight tonight with the Baltic Beavers.
That's going to load the bases for the Beavers now.
Beavers looking to add to it quickly here. No outs. Bases loaded.
See Andy there shaking his hand. I think it's starting to impair his pitching.
That's got to be tough. I'll tell you, throwing that wiffle ball is tough on a good day with no ailment, without 100-degree heat, and without a hand injury. So, got to be tough on the night. Swung on. That one's hit out to left, out to the game garage banner. That one's fielded by Larson. She gets it in. That one's going to score 2 to make it 13-6.
Ooh, they were moving around them bags too.
Great job by Tessner there. It's a single, but does damage. Runners at first and second. Skipper McGinnis on second. Blake Tessner on first. Andy McGinnis stepping in. That one just misses outside. Ball 1. As the Beavers and Dirtdobbers are putting up some football scores early here today. Folks, don't get it twisted. This is not SEC Football Saturday. This is just some high action-packed WAC Wiffle here tonight. Although football season is just around the corner. As McGinnis draws a walk, blows the bases. 13-6, Chase McGinnis up. All the Beavers have hit it well tonight. Yeah, you got to wonder if Upton just doesn't have the stuff that he normally does here tonight. Grimacing a little bit with that hand. It's got to be affecting him a bit here, you would think. Chase McGinnis hit by the pitch, ball 1. He goes back, puts some meat on that one, 64,
Yeah.
but low.
Batter threw his hip into that one a little bit.
He did.
Knew that was coming.
He did. Well, you've got 3-0 count, I believe.
So too.
That one just misses. Another run for the Beavers. Scores Chipper McGinnis as Caleb Yiron steps in. Blake Tessner on third, Andy McGinnis on second. Chase McGinnis on first. Upton gets a strike there to start this at bat. Still no outs here in the top of the second. Beavers need one more run for that 6th run. So you got to be looking beyond the 6th run if you're here at the plate, trying to put one out in the gap over the fence somewhere where they can capitalize on a couple extra runs here. That's 6 runs on the walk, hit by pitch there.
I think you can see the frustration with Upton there.
That's right. But if you're the Beavers, you got to be feeling good, getting 6 more there to make it 15-6. Dobbers trying to climb back in this one. Oh, actually, I'm not sure what's going on there, folks. Oh, so full count now, I believe, is what the call is. Swung on. Upton moving. Fields his position. Steps on the bag. for a double play. To get the second out of the inning. I think he might have thought there was already one out. I think he thought he was ending the inning there, maybe. 2 down. But it gets him a little closer to getting out of the inning here.
I think he thought he was going to get the guy on second as well, but that wasn't the case.
Kipper McGinnis steps in, swings and misses at the first pitch, strike one. We got a 14-6 ball game. We'll fix the score after the break of the inning, folks. Unless they fill it up and score that run now. But I figure by the time I get the run set, it'd be changed or out of the inning, so I'll just do it in the middle of the break. I think we got an 0-2, 1-2 count actually to Chipper McGinnis. McGinnis swings and misses. And the Dobbers get out of the inning, but 5 runs there for the Beavers has them chewing through game 1. 1, 2, 3. 14, there we go. I went to math class occasionally in school, Justin. 14-6 ball game. Dobbers need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here to get back in here in the bottom of the second. But as with the case with any game here in the WAC, runs do happen very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You're never out of it. We see CJ Tony down there doing some field maintenance, changing out some trash bags for us for the droves of fans in attendance here tonight. Taking care of the hospitality for them. We appreciate you, CJ. So Upton steps in. McGinnis throws the rubber. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Swung on, hit out to right. That one's going to get down. Upton's going to have a single. Starting it off. 1 pitch, 1 runner. 1 team, 1 dream here for the Dirtdobbers.
Right.
Trying to mount a comeback here in game 1 of the 3-game set. Jalen takes ball 1. Man, that pitch just missed. The ball 2. Tell you, there's not many things that are more frustrating than not being able to hit that zone.
To be that close and not hit it? Yeah.
That's a 4-pitch walk to Jalen. Dobbers in business again here in the bottom of the second. 2 runners on quickly. In steps number 0, Elijah Larson. Two quick balls there to Elijah Larson. Ball 3. That one's a strike. 3-1. Ball 4. That one loads the bases. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're live from Ellenboro here on Thursday night WAC action just after 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. Austin Walker steps in, takes ball 1. That was a strike from McGinnis there, 1-1 count. Bases loaded for the Dirtdobbers trying to mount a comeback here. Game 1 of a 3-game set. So McGinnis misses outside, 2-1. That one misses as well. 3-1. Swung on, fouled over to the Bulls, Bants, and Barrels banner. Shout out to those boys. making country music, rodeo, magic all around the country. Be sure to check them out. Coming to this area in a couple weeks, I think, out in Winston-Salem, I believe. Check out Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. As Walker
It's walked.
gets walked. That's right. I was making sure he was off the base, but I know he walked down there. So 14-7 ball game. Dobbers just need a touchdown here. Extra point. Upton steps in. Swings and misses. Strike one.
That was the pitch to swing at right there. It was. Can't beat yourself up too much on that one.
You got to think the hand injury is affecting you at the plate,
Oh,
too.
yeah. I was watching him when he was on first and second. He was looking at it and clinching it until it's bothering him a little bit.
3-1 count, I believe, from Chipper McGinnis. 14-7 ball game. Bases loaded. Andy Upton up at the plate. He's got a dangerous bat. Upton takes ball 4, being smart at the plate there. Makes it 14-8. As Jalen scores on the play. Walker down to second. Elijah Larson over to third. Andy takes first. Talking to Dylan Hochstetter out there at first. Shout out to Dylan and all the folks at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment. Our uniform sponsor, league sponsor here for the WAC this year. Thanks to Judge and all those guys over there for keeping us powered up on the field here. Be sure to go see them, 221 Daniel Road, Forest City. Tell them the WAC sent you for all your outdoor power equipment needs. Larson swung on. They get the out at first, but that one scores 2. Jalen, RBI, 2 RBI. Sacrifice there. Makes it, I believe, 14-10.
Ooh.
Upton down at second.
That was a good strong play there. Oh, right to the pitcher. Upton's rounded at third.
Elijah drives at the center, scores Upton. Makes it, I believe, 11-14. Runs galore here, folks, in game 1. Austin Walker steps in. That's correct. 14-11 here on your drop-in food store scoreboard. Swung on, fouled back. Tough break there for Walker. Swung on. Fouled back, hits the strike zone. Leave 2 strikes on. Swung on, hit out the center. Put it by Yiron out in center, nowhere to go. Elijah makes the second. No play. Austin Walker singles there. Put runners at first and second. Brings up Andy Upton. Still no outs. Dobbers looking good, being patient, putting the ball in play, coming back after getting 4 here. 1 out, excuse me. Sorry, you had to force out on Jalen there. Getting ahead of myself. 1 out. Upton, big cut there. Wanted to put it over the trees. Strike 1.
Ooh, and that ball
That was nasty.
started low and just floated on up.
That was nasty.
Caught the
Yeah, if
top
I
of
was
strike
Chipper,
zone.
I'd be going back to that.
But yeah, every time. Oh, he tried it.
That one's in the dirt.
Didn't have the right spin on it
1-2
there.
count. Got some Brandon Lake playing out through the ballpark tonight. Great night to be at the ballpark. Swung on. Upton hits it back to McGinnis. That one's going to score.
It's going to score
He's
2
gonna
runs.
2 runs. That's right. Scores both of them on the play. Upton gets second on the wild throw. Dobbers are right back in it, folks. Like we said, don't go anywhere. There's action-packed action all night here. 14-3 ball game. I believe that's 6 for the Dobbers, but they cut it to 1. Heads up base running there. Yeah, that one was fielded by the pitcher, but he thought he was going to be able to run over and tag the base, but then didn't throw it either. Was able to squeak by there. As we head to the top of the third.
That's right, Rusty. Yeah, they're looking like they're coming back, aren't they? See how they do on this series.
Tessner swings and misses. Strike one. Through the Dobbers here, you got to hold them. Swung on, hit out to Jalen. She fields it.
Oh, and he's going to second. He slid into second, took out the second baseman.
Tessner down to second. Let's check on Austin Walker, make sure he's okay. He's good. Walking at all. Got together on the slide there. You hate to see that. Let's hope Austin's okay. I think we need to give him a little time.
The bobble in left field is what started all that. He was safely on first, bobble in left field. He went for it, slid into second there, and then when the ball got back to second baseman there, it was too late. The ball would have got past him, and he was already on the ground. So
Andy McGinnis steps in, flies it out to third. Andy Upton fields his position, makes a play for the out.
it's a replay of last inning there. Caught in the same area.
Chase McGinnis steps in. That one's low. Ball one, runner at second. Blake Tessner, top of the third, 14-13.
Oh, yeah.
Hits the zone there at 47. Took a little off. Swung on, foul down to the JR Enterprises yard down there. All the mulch, sand, clay, all the things. McGinnis hits it out to left. Elijah misses the ball. Tessner holds it third. McGinnis down to second. You know, Upton's doing all he can from the mound, filling his position best he can. You know, just a few defensive woes behind him, giving some extra bases here. See if they can get it bottled up and get it locked in here. Caleb Yiren steps in.
Past few pitches from him have looked actually pretty decent.
It's fouled back over the fence there at the Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment banner. We'll have to send Commissioner Taylor Harden for that one over the Tri-City banner. I believe we've got a 2-2 count on Yiren here. Runners on second and third. There we go, backwards K. That's a Bobcat backwards K from Upton for the second out of the inning. As I mentioned, Upton's doing it all himself here in the field, on the mound, filling this position, making plays. And let's see if the Dobbers can rein it in, close out this inning with little to no damage here. Still holding at 14. No runs so far yet this inning after scoring a bushel of runs in both innings here in the first and second
Yeah,
inning.
they're holding on really well right now.
Ball one to Chipper McGinnis. Big spot in the ball game here. For the Dirtdobbers, holding them to no runs here, getting out of this down one, going into the bottom of the third would be ideal. Beavers looking for some extra insurance. Upton drops the arm angle, gets a strike there.
Ooh.
Swung on. And missed. 2-2 count. One of the toughest hitters in the league. Just an absolute beautiful swing from Chipper McGinnis there, trying to park one over the roof again.
Oh, yeah.
Upton rears back. just misses outside. I believe the count's full. Courtesy of Dylan Hochstetter, our umpire tonight. That one gets behind McGinnis to walk and put him on base, loads the bases. Big spot in the ball game here, folks. Runners are going to move up. Yiron's out at first. Chipper McGinnis at second. Chase McGinnis at third. 2 outs, 14-13 ball game. Beavers in the red zone here, looking to add some insurance to the scoreboard. Ball 1 to Tessneer.
He's already ready to run by his stance there.
He is ready to run. He's headed out for sure. Looking to put those sweatpants to use. That one hits the zone.
I believe that's why he wore the sweatpants. Is he's been doing a little bit of sliding here. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Prone to some hustle around the bases.
What you need to wear next time.
You know what? I'm gonna try to stay upright for the rest of the season. Finally, this leg is getting to the point that it's able to be tolerated. And after about a 3-week injury here to my leg, but it's feeling better now as we push towards the playoffs. Tessneer takes a called strike there from Upton. Swung on, fouled back. He battles.
Andy fell off the mound there when he was throwing that one. He was doing all kinds of crazy stuff with that with his arm.
Drops the arm angle. 3-2 count now, I believe. Big pitch here coming up. That one misses, walks in a run.
Walker comes over to talk to Upton.
Yeah, nothing hurt, but we got to settle down and get an out here. 15-13 ball game. Bases loaded here in game 1. 2 outs. Critical for the Dobbers here to get out of this with minimal damage to keep this one close going into the bottom of the 3rd. The strike there to Andy McGinnis. 0-1. That one just misses outside. Ball 2 hits him.
I saw him throw that hip out there, try to get it.
That's right. Upton drops the arm angle. That one's going to get out the left. Neither one of the fielders fielded that one. They each thought the other was going to score it or field it. That one's going to score all 3. For the Beavers. Makes it 18-13, I do believe. Andy McGinnis out the second. And again, like we said, you know, defensive woes continue to ail the Dobbers here. Ball 1, Chase McGinnis. And you got to lock in here for the Dirtdobbers, trying to get out and then get out of this inning. 1-1, Chase McGinnis. Ball 2, Andy McGinnis out at second.
Did you happen to notice who was sliding into home there on the last one?
Oh, yeah.
Old Pete Rose there.
That's right. Big Blake out there moving with the long pants, sliding into home. He's
head first.
He's here to get his tonight, that's for sure. Swung on. That one bounces foul. Good call there by Upton to let that one go. I believe we've got a full count, 3-2 to Chase McGinnis.
Yeah, I almost believe he could have made that catch to end it right there, but
I thought he was going to get there quick off the mound for sure.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on the speed. Guinness takes first on the walk. I think Upton was wanting a bit of a leaning in to get hit by that one. But McGinnis takes first nonetheless. 18-13 ball game, runner at first and second. 2 outs, top of the third. Dobbers trying to keep this one close so that they can stay within striking distance here in the bottom. Swung on. Big cut and miss from Taylor Byron. That one hits him.
And he keeps looking at that scoreboard there, just looking at the 18-13 ball game there.
Got to hold him. Got to hold him here.
Yep.
Get strike 2 there, swing and a miss. We've got a 2-2 count now. Upton drops the
and got him.
Drops the arm angle for a Bobcat backwards K there to get out of the inning. Do or die here for the Dobbers going into the bottom of the third. 18-13. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Glad you're with us here on Thursday night. Waction. For those of you watching around the globe, be sure to tune in. Let us know where you're watching from. Woo! A little hot out here.
Here comes the nail biter of
That's right.
top of the third here.
In true WAC fashion, going down to the wire. Jalen Larson steps in, takes ball 1.
Top of the third or the bottom of the third?
Sorry,
Bottom
let
of
me
the third.
update
Sorry
the
about that.
scoreboard here, folks.
Yeah, you're good.
On the edge of my seat here. Getting ready for another comeback.
Tricked her on that one. And got her looking there.
Jalen goes down on strikes. Elijah Larson up to the plate. Trying to get things started here for the Dobbers in the bottom of the third. Do or die. Got to have at least 5 to tie it. Ball 1. Ball 2. Swung on that one's hit off the Big Dave's ultimate catch banner. Larson's going to stay at first. Good job by Teschner getting over there to make a play on that one. Be sure to go check out Big Dave's Family Seafood. Forest City, you're not going to find a better meal for a better price anywhere in town. Be sure to tell them that the WAC sent you. Thanks to Brandon and Julie for all their support of the WAC this year. Chipper McGinnis misses low there. Ball 1 to Austin Walker. Austin lays off a high pitch there. Ball 2. 1 out, bottom of the third. Dobbers mounting a comeback, trying to at least, down 13-8. Swung on, missed there by Walker.
That was deep on the inside too.
That one just misses. I believe we got 3-1 or 3-2 count.
Yep, he goes down. I believe. Can't tell. Oh, no, he's still
That's been strike 2. Just collecting his thoughts there. Big moment here in the ball game. 3-2 count, bottom of the third. Swung on, that one's belted out to the warning track in front of the Butler sign. Larson falls down, still makes it to third. Great job, Austin Walker there to move the runner over to third. Brings up Andy Upton. Looking to get the Dobbers back in it here. 1 out, bottom of the third. Runners on first and third. Upton swings and misses there.
After he swung there, he knew he shouldn't have. Same thing on that play.
Same story there. It's
On that
a
play,
lot of movement on those pitches.
Yep. And
Upton goes down.
3.
Just not the Dobbers' night so far. They've fought back tough, but just trying to get over the hump here. In steps Jalen Larson. Takes ball 1 there. Being patient. Ball 2 there. She did rip one down the right field line. I believe it was 2 at bat to go. But she's looking to get on any way she can here. 3-0 count from McGinnis. Let's see if he finds the zone here. Nope. Puts her on. Loads the bases for, I believe, Austin Walker's back up. Elijah Larson, actually. Jalen's going to go to second.
We're going to have a ghost runner on first.
Ghost runner on first. Dobbers staying patient.
They'll wait it out and try to get these walks in if they can.
That one hits the zone 2-1 to Elijah Larson.
Right now they're going to take all the help they can get. That one hit just on the outside edge.
Just on the outside. 2-2 count. 2 outs. 3-2 count. Bases loaded. Ghost runner on first.
It's there. You got to swing at it.
Tough spot for the ball game here.
You got to be. You got to be
protect
swinging.
the plate here.
Yep. Oh, he got him.
Got him looking on the outside corner. Big pitch there from Chipper McGinnis. Maybe not.
They saying
Well,
the 60 mile an hour
oh,
got him.
gotcha. What a break there for the Dobbers.
Wow.
Scores 1 run, 18-14. Austin Walker back up to the plate with one swing of the bat, folks, can keep us going here in game 1.
And he got him.
Tough pitch there. Great pitch from McGinnis.
I thought that was it.
2 quick strikes on Austin Walker. Walker goes down on strikes. That's your ball game, folks.
Woo! Beavers 18, Dirtdobbers 14 there. Tough break for the Dirtdobbers. They were coming back.
Yeah, they were in it, back and forth ball game. That's what you like to see, competitive game. No one team really just running away with it in totality. Both teams were, on their stuff at times during the game. But again, we go back to it. The defensive woes for the Dirtdobbers there, really the culprit of dropping that one. But you live and play another day. So 3-game set, game 2 coming up. I'd like to take time to thank all of our sponsors, guys. Again, all the field sponsors here at Leland Field, all the banners you see around. Dustin's Way Collective, Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, Broadway Tire Service, Carolina Chiropractic Plus, and the Moffitt Family Foundation, Carolina Chiropractic Plus, Shelby, Gastonia, and University area in Charlotte. Be sure to go see them for all your chiropractic needs. Stewart Family, Drew Stewart, out at the par 3 at Stewart Lakes. Joey Rao, JR Enterprises. Call him for all of your land clearing, land products, dirt, gravel, stone, all that kind of stuff, especially if you're up towards the Hickory area. Goat Turf. I saw a Goat Turf truck down in Gaffney this week. Yeah, spreading out. Some of our friends out from Nashville. They've recently franchised out to Knoxville as well. Game Garage in Spartanburg. For all your video game needs, go check them out. Go check out Presley and the guys. Butler's Jewelry and Loan here on Main Street, Forest City. National Police Dog Foundation, Chris Daly and his team doing a great job supporting the WAC. Fade Stop Barbershop here in Forest City. Don't get caught stealing without a fresh cut. Go see Rama and the boys at Fade Stop. Drop-in food stores. 5 locations servicing Rutherford County since 1981. That's a mouthful, but be sure to go check out any drop-in location for all of your convenience needs, gas needs, majorly good chicken. Best breakfast in the game as well.
Ooh, yeah. I could go for some breakfast right now.
Absolutely. And last but not least, Big Dave's Family Seafood. You're not going to find a better meal for a better price anywhere in Rutherford County. Folks come from all over to check out Big Dave's Family Seafood. If you're going for dinner one night, you better go early. But they also are very good at getting people rolled through there. So you're not going to have to wait too long, but it is going to be packed. It's a guarantee. Not to mention our folks at Bulls, Bends, and Barrels. We just gave them a shout-out a minute ago. It ain't your Grandpappy's Rodeo. They do a great job of bringing the Western sports, rodeo, barrel racing, and live music, country music entertainment under one roof, or not under a roof for outdoor shows. But go check them out, bullsbandsbarrels.com. See where they're coming near you. Be sure to support those guys. League partners, Axe Bat, Trigon Sports, Sports Radar Ltd, and Quintac Grips. Shout out to all of you for believing in the WAC as we're building what we are here, folks. Stay tuned. We've got some information coming soon about charity tournaments. I know a lot of people have been asking about those charity tournaments and the things that are going to be materializing with that, the formats, how can you raise a team to put in there. So a lot of that information will be coming out shortly as we near our league playoffs for the summer league here coming up. So be in tune for the playoffs as well. The playoff format will be announced pretty soon as well. And that's what makes this matchup tonight so important. Dobbers looking to stay atop the first seed now with a 12-3 record after dropping the first game of this 3-game set to the Beavers. But the Beavers, Justin, with a 8-8 record now, right in the middle of the pack. They're looking to make some headway towards the top.
Yeah, and I think they will. Looks like they're switching up pitchers here for both teams. But I think if they maintain that progression like they've been doing, the way they've been hitting, the way they've been fielding, I think they're gonna finish strong tonight.
Absolutely, they're playing some fantastic whack ball tonight.
Oh yeah,
hitting.
They got a lot of momentum. A lot of momentum from the other night too, from Sunday, that's carrying over in today's game. So
yeah, they're very confident at the plate right now, trying to continue the hot streak any way they can as the two pitchers are warming up here. We've got Chase McGinnis for the Beavers going in game 2. We've got Austin Walker for the Dobbers getting the arm loose here in game 2.
It looks like both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
Pretty dialed, yeah. Pretty high velocity, mid-50s. A lot of movement, good control.
A lot of movement.
Some of the best hair here in the WAC on the mound tonight, Austin Walker and Chase McGinnis. Should be underway momentarily, guys. I think these folks are just taking a little bit of a water break, getting things going here.
Yeah, we had a few instances the other night with people getting overheated, and it was a lot hotter the other night than what it is right now. But there's no point in not taking that chance. Just trying to cool down, trying to hydrate
for sure. I think the teams are summoning themselves to get started here momentarily.
And as I look here to the back, I see Holland stepping into the
Caden Holland
stepping onto the diamond here and
coming in from the parking lot here for game 2 just in time. I will say, folks, they've not seen Bigfoot and Caden Holland in the same room ever before, so we're not saying what the speculation here is, but Caden Holland, big old dude, but as Paul McGinnis says, he's a great guy, big old teddy bear. Glad to have him out with us tonight here for game 2. Welcome, Caden.
And that, not to add to the woes of the Dirtdobbers tonight, but that's not good news for them.
That's not.
Based on his
not.
previous performance, that's not good news.
That is not. He's very solid fielding his position in center field.
Yeah.
Standing at about 7 foot 3 inches tall, it makes it a little easier to field his position there in center, but as well doing damage at the plate for sure. And the Dobbers down a few players tonight as well, so they're kind of playing shorthanded a bit, and some of the woes in the field evident of that a little bit in game 1. So when we get game 2 cranked up, we'll see if they can bounce back and tighten up that defense.
We're really going to see how the pitching in this game is going to dictate the direction of this game, because it's going to be a totally different ball game this time.
It is for sure. Dirtdobbers in the field here in the top of the first, excuse me. Chipper McGinnis leading off. Game 2 on the way here. Stay with us, folks. Send a link to a friend, family member, co-worker, church member. Any famous friends you got, let them know what the WAC's got going on.
We got this left-handed batter up here as the right fielder Andy Upton calls in Elijah a little bit closer to him, because he knows which way that ball can go if he gets a hold of it.
And down goes McGinnis on strikes to start the game. Here in game 2, brings up big Blake Tessneer.
This guy right here ain't afraid to take any chances.
The People's Choice Award so far goes to Blake Tessneer, hustling around the bases, continuing to stay hot. That one's out off the Butler's banner, out in left field, left center. Elijah Larson feels it, gets it in. Blake with another single, staying hot at the plate tonight, folks. Blake Tessneer doing it all for the Beavers. In steps Caden Holland.
Ooh, Walker sails one in there low. He knows to play that low into the strike zone on Holland here, because it's below his knees.
It is, for sure. You got to use any advantage you can here. 2-0 count. Swung on. Gets a strike there, 2-1. Holland watches that one for strike 2. Just gets off the outside upper corner. 2-2 count. Runner on first, top of the first in game 2. Swung on. Check swing there. Hochstetter says he held up there for ball 4. Runners at first and second.
It's about the safest thing you can do right there.
It is, absolutely. Chase McGinnis steps in, takes ball 1. Walker finds the zone there.
You just gotta move the ball just a little bit and slow down.
He went on that one. Chase did. Strike 2, 1-2 count to Chase McGinnis. See what Walker has for him there. Misses high. Ball 2, 2-2 count. Top of the first, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Takes a little bit off there. Just misses low. Makes it a full count. 3-2 on Chase McGinnis. Chase has had a hot bat tonight. Big moment here in the top of the first, looking to do some damage to get the Beavers chewing through the first limb here in the top of the first. Swung on, fouled back over the sports radar. And that one misses the zone, puts him on.
That's going to load the bases for the Beavers.
Loads the bases for the Beavers for Caleb Yiren.
A little bit of deja vu from the first game where they did that.
Swung on and missed by Yiren. Ball 1. Swung on, that one's belted
Fair.
Fair falls in the grass there in the outfield. Thought that was going to be gone. Hit the tree, bounced back in. Had that ball been caught, it would have been an out. However, it is a loud single for Caleb Yiren. Scored 1, I believe, on the play.
Yes.
That was a shot.
That was a shot.
Yiren, hot bat, man. He's staying heated at the plate. Chipper McGinnis sends that one out towards the Pool Supplies Unlimited pool. That one's fielded in center. Great job getting it in there to minimize damage. That one scores 1 to make it 2-0. Beavers 1 out here in the top of the first. Blake Tessner steps in. That one clips the zone.
Ooh.
Great pitch there. Austin Walker, strike 1. Working quickly, strike 2. A warning, actually, for 61 miles an hour on that one. Beautiful pitch, just a little high, a little fast, I should say. Anything 60 and over is a warning for 1 pitch, and then after that, it's a ball. Going on. Walker fields it.
Oh.
There's Blake sliding on the play out to first. Buddy's out.
I was going to bring in. They're going to bring in a run. 2 runs.
Great play there by Austin Walker, holding them. I think he gets the out there, and the runners have to stop. So still a 2-0 ball game, I believe.
3-0. Got 1 run in.
3-0. Ball game, folks. Checking on the drop-in food store scoreboard here at Leland Field. Getting our bearings here.
Whew. I believe Walker got in trouble again for his speed.
It's tough when you got a live arm like that to hold back, to keep it under 60. Hayden Holland in at the plate. Breaking ball there, just misses for a walk. In steps Chase McGinnis, looking to do damage here.
Wildly high pitch there. Slowed it down, but the ball went way high, about 3.5 feet too high.
Big spot here for the Beavers, looking to continue to add on. That one goes foul down the third base line. Just misses Yiren. Heads up play there to dodge that ball, because if that ball hits him, it's an out. Ask me how I know. Vipers, we fell to that the other day. As a walk to McGinnis, scores another run, makes it 4-0. 2 outs here in the top of the first.
He takes a strike there.
Caleb Yiren sends one, but foul. That one went about 2 houses down, folks. That was a shot. That got out of here in about a second. That was a absolute moonshot, folks. That was just foul, though. Just a loud strike.
Just foul. That thing was on a string.
I think we saw an exhale there from Andy Upton on that one, thinking that one was gone. Swung on. He goes down on strikes to end the inning. Beavers get 4 in the top of the first.
Little bit of frustration from Walker there as he walks off the field.
Yeah, it's always tough when you give up a few runs, you know, trying to settle in on the mound, doing all you can. It's tough.
Yeah.
Here in the booth as we take a quick water break. Give a shout out to Taylor and Grayson watching on the live stream. Texting me, say they're watching from home tonight.
Nice.
Sutton's already asleep, I think, at 7:30, so hopefully he's not up at about 3 a.m.
Looks like Andy Upton's going to be our leadoff batter for the Dirtdobbers.
Got to get something going here in the bottom of the first for the Dobbers, trying to bounce back here in game 2, down 4-0 quickly. That one hits the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, he's ready now.
Swung on, hit out to left. Play made there in front of the par 3 at Stewart Lake sign by Chase McGinnis. Great play there from the left fielder for the first out of the inning.
Not what the Dirtdobbers wanted out of that one, so.
No, they got to get something going here. They got to be patient at the plate. Skipper McGinnis still on the mound here in game 2. Misses ball 1. Ball 2 quickly. Swung on, missed there for strike 1. Ball 3. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
As Jalen takes her base.
Talk about patient. That's that right. That is who's patient on the,
She's
on the
patient,
plate there.
for sure, for sure. She's gonna make up those strikes. I mean,
Yep.
It's a great strategy. Brings up Elijah Larson. Always dangerous at the plate. See if he can get a hold of one here. That one misses high for ball 1. Ball 2. Oh, that one hits off the strike zone, comes back, hits him in the face. Hope he's all right there. It's double damage. And that one finds the zone for strike 2. 2-2 count to Larson. Swung on, foul back over the axe banner. PR director Elizabeth Toney over there spilling her Pepsi. On the iScore stat iPad there. Look alive out there, Elizabeth. Next time I need you to keep that ball in the fence. Larson hits it out.
Pisses. She's going to go to third. She's going to call her out at third. Just got her. I had a pretty good clear view of that. Got her in the leg right before she got to the plate.
Great hustle there, trying to steal an extra base.
Yeah.
Great job by Tessanier and McGinnis there to kind of finish that play out. I believe that's the second out of the inning. Still 4-0 ball game. Beavers up here in the bottom of the first. I believe we've got 2 outs. Yeah, after Upton flew out to left, and that's just the second out. Walker hits that back.
Got a run coming home.
Elijah Larson scores there. Fielded by Holland on the single by Walker. Dobbers get 1. Runner on first. RBI single from Austin Walker brings up Andy Upton. Swung on, hit out to left. Fielded by Chase McGinnis, tries to make a play. Ball gets by him. Austin Walker's going to score. Actually, he's going to go back to third. Upton goes to second. Jalen Larson back up at the plate. That one hits the top of the zone for strike one. Going on 2 quick strikes. Dobbers trying to mount something here in the bottom of the first. Trying to add to this inning to cut into the deficit. That one just misses. Jalen patient at the plate once again. 2-2 count.
Ooh. That's going to be the 3rd out there. And she goes down swinging.
Down on strikes goes Larson to end the inning. Heads to the top of the 2nd. Beavers up 4-1. Game 2.
See if the Dobbers can regain their composure here on the mound and a lot more strikes than what they've been getting here.
I hope they can settle in.
That's all it's really going to take. It's just going to take Walker calming down, slowing down, and being a little bit more confident on the mound here. That's not what he needs to do there because he gets a little wild with that. He starts throwing.
I don't know what he was doing there, trying to warm up his arm, I guess, throwing as hard as he could. 84 off the mound. Staying loose. Guys, be sure to follow us on social media. Follow along on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Be sure to subscribe if you're watching. We're building something here that we hope is going to make a difference in the lives of families around the Carolinas, and never know, maybe around the world, all in the name of competition and a little backyard fun. So stay with us. Visit the website, wacwiffle.com. Check out the merch store, stickers, shirts, hats, you name it. You'll find it.
And make sure if you guys are watching on YouTube that you put the notifications on. There's a little bell up there on the top right that you can turn the notifications on. That way you guys can be notified whenever we go live with the game. Also, don't forget that we are live on Twitch as well at the same time. Right now.
Head over to Twitch. Show us some love on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, we thank you. If you have any suggestions, guys, feel free to chime away in the comments how we can make your experience better at home. Just don't give the commentators too much slack.
Again, we got Andy Upton calling his center field in a little bit here. Trying to get that left-handed batter. You got to watch out for it.
I'll tell you what, if you could put a fielder on the roof, it'd probably be a good idea because at any moment he's looking to launch one over the over the crow's nest, the Dobbers nest here.
Ooh,
but
he goes down swinging there.
Goes down again. I think that's his 3rd strikeout of the night. For the first out of the inning, quick start for the Dobbers, looking to keep the Beavers at bay here, looking to keep it within striking distance going into the bottom of the 2nd. America's favorite whack ball player, Blake Tessner, up the plate. Man needs a Tide sponsorship. You got a connection to Tide or Purex or anybody, feel free to send them our way. Blake needs some dishwashing.
Be sure to slide into the DMs.
Dishwashing.
Right.
Some laundry detergent. Slide into the DMs just like Blake would, rounding 3rd. Let us know.
There's some more patience.
That's right. Blake takes a walk. Brings up Caden Holland.
You watch him when he goes from 1st to 2nd. He's going to be trucking. You better not be in his way either.
Swung on by Holland, hit out to left. That one's footed by Elijah Larson. Tries to make a play. That one's going to get by. Pass ball there. Runners are going to advance. Testing it over to third. Holland out to second. Takes a nice stroll there to second.
Whew, he was moving too. He was ready to go.
Move in. Chase McGinnis steps in, takes ball one. One out, top of the second, excuse me. Second and third are your runners.
Reels one out to left field, and it is gone. That's going to bring in 3 runs for the Beavers.
Chase McGinnis getting it done for the Dobbers, or for the Beavers, excuse me.
That one was a dart. A little bit of frustration from the pitcher Walker there after that.
Yeah, it's understandable. Like you said, it's just such a tough game of inches. I mean, 2 quick strikes to Yaron, though.
He
7-1 ball game.
got ran over all the way to third there after that pitch. Big swing there. That's going to be an out for them. It's going to bring up Chipper McGinnis here. Oh, I got his name right that time.
That's right. Hey, it probably starts with a C and it probably starts with McGinnis. So
Sorry about that, Chipper.
Walker just misses inside there.
Rusty Shackelford. Got him swinging, but that was a 62-mile-an-hour pitch there, and that's gonna get him on a
warning.
Warning there.
Here.
That's going to be an out. They are going to call it a strike, even though got the 62, because that was just a warning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Dobbers need a touchdown.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the second here.
Elijah Larson fouls it back.
Right, bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second.
Okay.
1-1 count to Elijah Larson.
Ooh, that one floated in there.
Too.
Ooh, that one just clipped it.
Is that a strike?
I thought it was a strike.
Yeah, I think it was ball.
Yeah, I guess it was a ball. It was really low there.
Larson draws a walk. Brings up Austin Walker. Got to get something going here if you're the Dirtdobbers. Down 7-1. Bottom of the second. That's a strike in there from Chipper McGinnis at 59. Dialed it up. Swung on and missed by Walker. Quick strike 2.
Pitcher versus pitcher here.
Pitcher's duel. Swung on, hit out to left. That's off the chicken coop. That one's going to get in front of him. Heads up running there by Elijah Larson to go to third. Single by Austin Walker. Staying hot.
Yeah, good on the pitcher there, maintaining that ball control. That would have got by him. Elijah Larson was gone.
Andy Upton up to the plate. Swings and misses there.
Swinging for that golf ball there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to hit a sand wedge there. That one just misses inside.
Oh, no, he got it. Clipped it.
Clipped it?
Yep.
Wow.
Andy
Okay.
even called it there.
Okay. 0-2. Lays off that pitch outside at 58. Over and all around that 59 mile an hour threshold. Again, lays off the outside pitch. That one's at 60 from Chipper. Swung on up and goes down, swinging for the first out of the inning. Way to bounce back there from Chipper on the mound. Working with that 7-1 lead. Paul McGinnis chiming in, let's go. Team manager of the Beavers. Paul and the church are away at camp this week. Hope you guys enjoy your time this week. Paul, we miss you, but hope that it's a great week for you guys. Stay safe out there and have a great time. Spreading the gospel, spreading the love, and doing what you do. We appreciate you, Paul. Jalen Larson staying patient at the plate. I think that's 2-0.
Patient as always.
Patient as always. 3-0. Actually 4.
And that's going to walk her and load the bases here.
Bases loaded.
Be a ghost runner on first. As Elijah Larson's going to have to come in here to bat. The ball way outside there at 58 mile an hour.
Swung on, hit out to right by Larson.
Got him at first.
Larson didn't think he was out.
The ump called him out immediately.
Dylan Hochstetter called him out on the play. Take a look at the quick replay on our end here, folks. We'll try to help you. Bang, bang play. Bang,
close.
bang play. Folks, we'd have to have some super frame-by-frame breakdown on that one, but Dylan Hochstetter right there to make the play, to make the call, calls it out for the second out of the inning. But the Dobbers do put 2 on the board, 7-3.
3.
I believe we've got empty base pass now. 7-3 ball game, 2 outs, bottom of the second.
Ooh, as he watches that strike go in there at 41 mile an hour. Ooh, going after his head there. Made him about fall out.
Some sweet chin music right there.
It's not hard to get off balance when you got that much movement in your swing.
Absolutely. He's
in your
swaying.
swing there. Rusty says, let's get these runs, Dobbers.
Got a couple.
Well, it looks like we do have a runner on second after a little bit of confusion there.
Swung on, fouled back by Austin Walker. We've got 2-2 count. Swung on, Walker goes down. McGinnis gets out of the inning with minimal damage.
Seems like it's the same story with him at bat as he's on the plate. He's got to slow down. He's just got to maintain focus there, and he is all about just boom, boom, boom.
Yep. We go to the top of the third. Beavers up 7-3. As we get ready for the top of the third here, I'm going to step away and grab me another Aquafina water real quick. I'm going to leave you guys with Justin. Or we're just going to mute it. Let's just mute it. Take a quick break.
All right.
Top of the third coming up. We're back, folks. Top of the third coming at you. 7-3 Beavers. Blake Tessner stepping in. The lead off. Hit the shot. That one's out. That's out of here off the wall. Home run to the people's champ, Blake Tessner, off the third row of siding here, off the house. I was about to say he's sliding in on a home run. Wouldn't surprise me. Great job, Blake. Puts that one out to the arguably the deepest part of the ballpark here, past the Pool Supplies Unlimited pool, up above the second story of the house. Probably about 15, 20 feet up, something like that. Great job.
Walker gets another warning for his speed there on that first pitch.
8-3 Beavers. Hayden Holland in the box, looking to add to the damage for the Beavers. Paul, if you're watching so far, your Beavers looking better without you, bud. I'm not sure what's going on there, but just kidding. Just throwing a little shade. Although the power-up card is a touchy subject. Paul was still mad about it, I think, on Monday. Takes in the group chat about the power-up card. But, hey, you know what? That's whack ball. And Holland goes down on a Bobcat backwards K there.
But 63 miles an hour.
Just kidding. That's a warning for Walker. Got to keep it under 60.
I believe he already got a warning.
A K nonetheless, just not backwards K. For the first out of the inning, Holland goes down on strikes, brings up Chase McGinnis. Swung on, hit out to just in front of the shortstop position. Larson comes flying in there. Nowhere to go, runner on first. Single from Chase McGinnis. Brings up Caleb Yiren.
He's got a home run for tonight, right? I believe he does.
I believe he does. I know he had the one that went foul as well.
I believe that's right, yep. Walker's got to concentrate a little bit more on throwing him straight and not throwing it so fast. He's had a couple warnings here tonight. Seems like every couple pitches he gets a warning. Not every couple pitches. There's been quite a few.
Great pitch there. I think that one came back.
Been quite a few streaks where he hasn't got one, but
yeah, he's got a great arm action trying to overpower the hitters. Yeah. That's a strikeout. I think it clipped the
I think it did.
Zone there for a Bobcat backwards K. 8-3 Beavers. Runner on first, Chase McGinnis. Chipper McGinnis up to the plate. The outfield's going to shift for Chipper.
Seems like some people are having a little bit of a disagreement with the ump there.
I'll tell you, an umpire is a thankless job. Nobody goes to the ballpark saying, you know what, I love the umpire.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the umpires out there. Chipper
Oh.
McGinnis parks one. Parks
Oh, no.
one off the gutters. That's a home run. Chipper McGinnis. 2-run shot off the roof. Got out of here in a hurry.
Bring in 2 runs there.
We've said it all night. He's got the cut that's trying to make it count for the Beavers. And he gets a hold of it. It's gone. 2-run shot makes it 10-3. Look who's up. Blake Tessner after going yard last at bat.
I think he wants another one.
I'd say he does. Blake's back for more.
Either wants a home run or wants to slide into something.
The people's champ. Swung on, hit out to left. Jalen Larson fields it, nowhere to go. Single from Tessner. Has Blake got out tonight at the plate? I feel you. He is. I feel like he is putting it down at the plate tonight.
Oh yeah, he's on fire. Holland takes a ball at 46 mile an hour. Ooh, he takes one to the leg. The radar said 76 mile an hour. I don't know how true that was, but it was fast. And gets him with a strike there. 54. Ooh, that one off the leg sounded. Angered the big man there.
Swung on, fouled back. Holland battles at the plate.
He watches that one go by. A ball 55 mile an hour. We got a full count here.
Big cut from Holland there. He wanted that one. Walker does a great job finding the zone there. Trying to give him something to swing at. Swung on.
Oh,
And he goes down. Down goes Frazier, so to speak, on that one. And that's your third out of the inning. As we head to the bottom of the third here in game 2. Dirtdobbers do or die. They need a touchdown and an extra point to get back in this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. See if they can do it.
Going to bring up Andy Upton to the plate for the Dirtdobbers. Had a few struggles at the plate. A couple singles here and there, but a few struggles.
I tell you, Chipper's had great stuff on the mound all night tonight.
Ooh, that
Dialed
was a pretty
in,
one.
Warming up there, he's dialed in. Here in the bottom of the third, game 2, trying to keep it rolling for the Beavers here. Little showmanship. Andy Upton's going to adjust the strike zone there. Get that all straightened up. Andy Upton steps in, takes ball 1 here in the bottom of the third. Strike 1 hits the zone there at 55. Swung on.
Ooh, pop, pop.
1-2. Tell you, that does not look easy to hit. He held up there, 2-2 count. We appreciate you sticking with us, guys, all of you that are watching here for the final inning of game 2 here in the bottom of the 3rd. We got game 3 coming up next. Probably going to be under the lights. Upton goes down on strike. Tough pitch there from Chipper McGinnis. Jalen takes ball 1. Takes a strike there off the outside corner. Ball 2. Two. Being patient, but perhaps a little too patient there.
Yep. Patience can get you. You're not careful here.
That one hits her. 2-2 count. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Dobbers need a touchdown.
And that's going to walk her.
Puts Jalen on first. Elijah Larson up. 1 out. See what Larson can do here to keep this thing going. Ooh. Swung on, miss there. 0-1. Patient at the plate. I believe we've got 2-1. Swung on, foul back. Off the zone, 2-2 count. Swung on and missed. Larson goes down for the 2nd out of the inning. McGinnis is getting stronger as he goes, folks.
Seems like he's slowing down a good bit, too.
Yep, he's focusing on locating, controlling. You know, it's not a bad thing in wiffle ball either to pitch to contact, you know?
No.
Sometimes the worst thing you can do is get a bunch of walks, so they're trying to control it. Swung on. 1-1 to Austin Walker, runner on first. Down to the last out for the Dobbers here in game 2. Swung on, hit out to left. Chase McGinnis makes a play. Jalen stays up, goes to 3rd. Runners on first and actually 2nd and 3rd.
She was met at second base by Holland, and he stopped her dead in her tracks.
By a brick wall here, folks. Watch this. Yep. Oh, yep.
And she kept on going.
Kept on going. She bounced right up. Andy Upton up to the plate. Had a tough night at the plate so far. See if he can get it going here. Runners on first or 2nd and 3rd. Takes that one off the calf. Remember, Andy's battling a little hand injury here tonight, so got to think it's impacted him here at the plate tonight as well. Probably tough to grip that bat the way he should. Two-0 count to Andy. Held up there for ball 3. 3-0, trying to get on any way he can.
Russ said, just ain't the Dobbers day today at all. Anything can still happen, though. That's right.
Ball 4.
We saw that last week. Anything can happen.
You never know. It ain't over till it's over. We'll tell you that, especially with some power-up cards.
That's right.
Which no team has used tonight.
I was going to say the same thing. I haven't seen one play tonight.
Not sure what the Dobbers power-up card is tonight.
That's something I think we need to get that information ahead of time for us.
We do. That would be helpful to tune in, knowing that we have the power-up card information to explain to the people. I believe that's 2-0 to Jalen. Bases loaded, down 7.
She watches one arc in there at 42.
Ball 4. Pardon me. So that's going to score. Maybe it did. Did it? Yeah, it scored 1 for the Dobbers there. 10-4 ball game. They got the extra point, just need a touchdown now. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. Elijah Larson steps in, takes ball 1. Takes ball 2. Swung on, hit out to the crowd, heads up over there in the fire pit.
There's a souvenir for a Lucky fan.
That's right. Just kidding, we need that ball. We are WAC balling on a budget tonight. Two count to Larson. Swung on, missed.
The deep reach for him.
He goes down. That's 3 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Game 2 goes to the Beavers, 10-4. Tough game for the Dobbers there again. Trying to do what they can here in game 3 to avoid the sweep tonight.
Yeah, like I said before, the Beavers are riding that momentum, and it seems like it's still carrying over it carried over into game 2, and I have a feeling it's going to carry over into game 3.
They're playing really consistent right now, playing well. Great lineup, top to bottom. You know, when you have good pitching, you have, you know, solid fielding, great hitting. Tough to beat. Is that the mayor of Ellenboro? Seth Lowry, I see, walking around out here at Leland Field tonight. Seth Lowry in the house.
I think the player of the game as of right now, has to go to Blake Tessner.
Got to go to Blake Tessner. Hot bat, went yard.
It's definitely keeping the excitement up.
Hustling around the bases. Keeping us honest here. Game 3 coming up.
Give the players a little bit of time here in between games. Get some water, rest up a little bit. It's starting to get a little dark here. We're playing under the lights. Turned out to be a very nice afternoon. Cloud cover came in and kind of cooled things off a little bit. Turned out very, very nice.
We got game 3 coming up tonight. Beavers looking for the sweep of the top team in the league, Dirtdobbers. Folks, this just in. We're going to be joined in the booth here momentarily by none other than the mayor of Ellenboro, Seth Lowry, member of the Piranhas and Rutherford County Reds. Stick with us momentarily. We'll have Seth in the booth. Rule clarification. Gotcha. Rule verification. Rule verification from Deputy Commissioner Andy Upton on the play there. He's letting us know that any ball pitched at 60 miles an hour or over is a ball. So if you swing at a ball that's 61, 65, 70 miles an hour and you hit it, a single, double, triple, home run, anything, it's still a ball. So any ball over 60 will be a ball, whether it's batted or not. So just a rules clarification there for all of you folks there watching at home.
That's going to be a disappointing thing for a batter too if he hits one out at 60, and man,
That's tough. I mean, that's
That's
another
gonna be a tough break.
That's another thing to be tough on the batters here. I mean, it's hard enough to hit a wiffle ball that's moving, much less when you got to judge the velocity and say, no, that feels a little fast.
Yeah.
So, as we get going here in Game 3, we're going to bring in Seth Lowry to the booth. We'll get Seth sit down here, get the headset on, get his take on the WAC season so far. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you, man.
Doing good.
Hot
After
day.
hard day at
out
work.
there. Hot. Lowry's lawn care hard at it today. What'd you do today?
Cut grass.
Cut grass?
Yep, 10 yards.
10 yards, man.
Yep. Had 2 more to do, but it was just,
Too much.
Yep. We said we'll bang it till Saturday.
There you go. Got to get out to the
That's right.
Got to get out to the WAC. You can wait for some yards next day or two. Man, what's been your opinion of the WAC so far this year?
I love it, man. It's a good time. Just a good time to spend with friends you ain't seen in a while and all that good stuff. Family comes out and supports friends, and it's fun. A lot harder than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's been a pretty common theme. Folks say, "Oh, wiffle ball, whatever, backyard. How hard can it be?" But it's not real easy. I've got probably 1 million strikeouts this year. So,
yep.
How has it been translating from, a lot of you men's league guys play on Sundays, and then you come here, or you play here, then go to men's league? I mean, it's vice versa. What's that balance been like going back and forth?
It's actually it's really not that bad. We was actually talking about it last Sunday. We was in the outfield chatting it up. Dalton was we was letting him play center field. He's normally our shortstop, but we was talking about the WAC and all that, and he said, "Dude, it's got to look like a beach ball coming in there when it's a baseball." And I was like, "It is a lot different going from this to 82, 85 mile an hour. It's a lot different."
Right. It makes baseball harder?
No, it makes
baseball easier
baseball
because you have extra length, extra distance.
Yeah, I feel like it's some people could say it would be opposite, but I feel like after coming out here and the ball's moving and all this stuff, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you get an eye for a baseball.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I guess with, each person having the ability to kind of take that to what they might.
Yeah.
Being able to kind of dial in, and maybe it's helped some of the men's league stuff. Never know, but it's good to have you guys out playing. What's the thought on your team so far, the Piranhas? Man, y'all have had a pretty good year, up and down a little bit, but I think you guys can be a dangerous team for sure.
I feel like we swing it well. Our defense isn't bad, but if we could just minimize the walks on the mound, I feel like we'd be okay. And that's what we've talked about. The more you walk, it's almost a guaranteed run, pretty much. So if we can minimize the amount of walks we get and just keep people off the bases, that's really it.
Absolutely.
I mean, we swing it well.
For sure.
And it is what it is.
For sure. It's no tougher thing than being on an island, throwing several walks to start a game, go down 6 runs and say, man, it's a hole to climb out of. As we get started here in Game 3, Chipper McGinnis, 1-1 count, I believe. Getting dark here in Ellenboro tonight. Playing under the lights tonight, I think. Hopefully we can get this game in before it gets too dark. I know a lot of people think that it's a little tougher to see out here when it gets dark.
Very well.
And McGinnis goes down on strikes for the first out. Seth, you got any major plans coming up this summer? Anything last ditch effort this summer, or just cutting grass and playing ball?
Just cutting grass, playing ball, man. I actually, my wife's due date was yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I realized that.
Yeah, so it's our first child.
Well, congrats, man.
I appreciate that. So we're just, that's why I'm here tonight, just staying close to the house. You
gotcha.
You never know what might go down.
That's right. Well,
So,
we wish you the best through that, man. They change everything. They're the greatest thing ever, but I wouldn't lie to you and say life gets any easier, but it's going to be an exciting time for you for sure.
Yeah, I'm ready for it, man. But hey, she'll be out here watching WAC, in men's league baseball. I mean, it ain't gonna be much different. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to the wives and everybody that supports all of us here at the WAC. Spouses are unsung heroes when it comes to stuff like this, giving up of time with your loved ones to let us come out here and play some ball and raise some money with some of these charity tournaments we're working on as well. So shout out to them. Well, Seth, we appreciate you taking time, man. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
man.
keep you. I know you probably need to get going. But
well,
thanks
I'm gonna go down here and watch a little bit of this game and then head out.
There you go, brother. Appreciate you. Runner on first, Blake Tessneer. Hayden Holland up to the plate. Runner on first and second.
Ooh. And he hits another 60-mile-an-hour pitch there. He is struggling with this speed thing tonight. That's a problem with a lot of these guys that play baseball outside of here. They come here and they're trying to throw this thing and got that muscle memory trying to sling it. And it's hard to tell yourself, hey, I don't need to do as much here.
Yeah, sometimes less is more,
Yep.
especially in wiffle ball. Being able to control your pitches, control your speed, like that right there. Just taking a little off, finding the zone there. That's the name of the game here.
And that's exactly what he did earlier. After that speed infraction he had, threw it overhand just like that at 47 mile an hour and
Swung on, hit out to right, fielded by Andy Upton. Flips to Walker.
Walker goes down. Feet slid out from underneath him. I don't know if he re-injured that foot from earlier.
His non-contact injury is tough. Hopefully that he's okay. I think we're going to have a pitching change. I think Upton's going to come back to the mound. With Walker being injured on that one, I think he's going to sit it out for a minute. Caleb Yiron up to the plate.
Whew, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to go to the drop-in.
Absolutely.
Give me some chicken.
Absolutely. It might be closed, the deli tonight, but
No.
we need to make sure we have some on deck one of these days, for sure.
He's gonna bring in a run for the Beavers there.
Beavers up 1-0 on the walk. One out here in top of the first, game 3. Getting dark here at Dobbinsville. Chipper McGinnis.
Oh, it's up high
It's up high, but shallow. Austin Walker makes the catch.
with his hat over his eyes.
Tough play there. Cutting the automated sprinkler off here before we get wet here on the timer. Just making sure.
Blake McGinnis going, oh, he's trying a new strategy. He's already got one home run on the night. Bases are loaded, so it's prime for him. Puts one out into left field in the third base line.
Off the chicken coop. That one's going to score 3.
3 runs so far as he slides into second.
3-run double. Be careful doing that. Blake's done ripped his pants on his right leg. Going to have to get a new pair of pants. But it was worth it, scoring the runs. Scores 3 there to make it 4-0, I believe. Sorry, y'all, my buttons froze up.
Wings one out into left field. And that's Holland there. As he's going to get to first. He's going to bring Blake to third base there.
Runners on the corners, 1 out. Beavers banging some runs. Top of the first, 4-0 already. Chase McGinnis up to the plate. Swung on, hit
It's
fair.
fair.
Down to Jalen.
A little bit of an error there, the toss up to what you thought was going to be, thought somebody was going to be right there, but Walker had to run in from way out right field. Oh, and one
Yaron
deep.
sends one up. That one's going to get down.
Oh, and Andy misses the throw to get him out at third. That's going to advance him home. Man, what a tough break right there.
6 for the Beavers.
And he was only a few feet away from Holland there as he came by and just completely missed him. Probably barely missed him back here where we are. Can't really tell how close it was.
Chase McGinnis on the mound for the Beavers. Getting dark here.
It is.
Leland Field.
All right, as we head into the bottom of the first here, Andy Upton's going to come up.
Good
Right
pick
off
there
the
from
top.
Chase McGinnis.
Ooh, right at its head there.
Bottom of the first. 1-1.
He watches the strike come in there at 54 mile an hour. Ball low there.
Swung on. That
Oh.
was belted off the tree down in fair play. Fair territory. Single
Man.
for Upton. That was a shot.
Robbed by the tree.
The tree continues to be an item of discussion here. It's a great thing and it's a terrible thing, depending on which end you're on.
She gets 2 strikes on her there. Watches the ball go by at 53. The tree does not discriminate. It
does
will
not.
take away a home run from anybody.
Absolutely.
And that one was well on its way out until that tree reached up and nabbed it. Got to come up with a name for the tree.
Yeah, we do. That's a good idea.
As McGinnis going to walk. Jaden there.
Brings up Elijah. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, and misses ball 1. 1-1 count. Runners on second and first.
Ooh,
Strike 2.
crispy
That's a
strike there.
That one misses for a ball. 2-2 count. Game 3 of the evening, 3-game set. Beavers take game 1 and 2.
Oh.
And that one is a Bobcat backwards K on Elijah Larson. Chase McGinnis finds the zone there for the out. Backwards K. One out brings up Austin Walker. Takes ball 1.
Oh,
Walker drills one out to left. That one's going to score Upton to get the Dobbers on the board here in game 3.
That was a shot by Walker out into a little left center there.
When he gets a hold of it, it goes quick.
Oh, yeah. A high ball at 54 mile an hour there. Oh, that one was going to be really low there, and he clipped it.
Swung on by Upton there, missed.
Awkward swing there.
Face locked him up on that one.
Ooh, Upton swings.
Piped
and
it off.
clips that one too. Clips
Stays
another one.
alive, stays alive.
He's all over it. He's just gotta straighten it out a little bit here.
That hit the, I think that hit the zone there. That's going to be an out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, second out of the inning. Runners on first and second. Jalen Larson back up.
Looks like we're only playing with one ball right now. Trying to find some other ones. Be a ball way outside at 47 mile an hour. And that's going to Walker for the 6th run. All right. What's going on? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Ghost runner on first. Bases loaded. Larson back up to the plate. Takes ball 1. Takes ball 2. Chase McGinnis working quickly here, trying to make quick work of the Dobbers here in game 3.
And that is going to bring a run in and walk Elijah. We're still going to have a ghost runner on first, and bases loaded here.
6-2 ball game. Two quick strikes to Austin Walker.
Wild high pitch there.
That one almost went out of the stadium, folks. Swung on that one.
Ooh.
It's down out in the deep corner of the field. Great job by Chipper McGinnis to get that one in. Scores 1.
And he is frustrated for not catching that one.
That's a tough play.
Very tough. You know, not really sure where the fence is, and you're running, looking back and looking up.
Tough deal, for sure. 6-3 ball game.
Sorry.
Andy Upton comes up to the plate now. Swats one down, foul. Got robbed by the tree last at bat.
1-1 count. Bases loaded. At his head. Ooh. Takes ball 2. Takes ball 3. Swung on a miss. 3-2 count. Counts full. Bases loaded. Bottom of the first. 6-3. Takes ball 4.
That's going to bring a run in. Oh, sorry.
6-4 ball game. Here in the bottom of the first, under the lights at Leland Field.
Bases are still loaded. Ghost runner on first. Draws a strike there. 55 mile an hour. Still being extra patient here on the mound or on the plate. That's gonna Walker.
Bring in a run. 6-5.
Big swing by Elijah there. Another big swing. Ooh, he wants it. Takes one to the foot there. Ooh, a heater at 62 mile an hour. That's going to get him a warning.
Swung on.
Going to get him.
Gets out of that one. Beavers up 6-5. Great runs put on there from the Dobbers. 6-5 going to the second inning. Getting dark here in Dobbinsville, folks. Stay with us. Get your popcorn ready. You drop in pizza, whatever you got. Sun drop.
Keep bringing up food, man.
That's right. Tough gig. Tough gig here in the booth, being stuck up here without some dinner, but we'll have to make it happen afterwards.
Smelling all sorts of things. I'm smelling barbecue. I'm smelling chicken. I'm smelling hamburgers.
All of it.
I don't even know if it's real. I'm just smelling it.
You never know. Austin Walker looks like he's taking the mound back after coming off after the leg injury last inning.
Yeah, that's the second time I've seen him today flip in that same area.
Yeah, the grass does get kind of slick down there. I went to field a fly ball last week and just fell on my back.
Beat
Gets
came
slick
out from
up there.
underneath you.
Absolutely. You get the motor going before you can get going. It can be tough. Chipper McGinnis steps in under the lights here. Ball 1, Austin Walker.
He draws a strike there, just at the top of the strike zone.
Strike, yep. 2-1 count. 2-2 count.
Big swing there.
Chipper McGinnis hits it out the center. See if Elijah can get over there, and he
Got it.
does. Makes the play for out number 1. People's Choice Award.
He's ready now. Previous pitch, Walker drew another warning. And got a little swing there, and it's going to bring him down. That's going to bring up Holland.
Hayden Holland steps in. Takes a strike. Swung on, another quick strike.
We have Andy Upton in center field here, ready to go.
There's a Bobcat backwards K on Holland by Austin Walker. Gets out of the inning, sends us to the bottom of the 2nd.
Very quick inning there.
Very quick inning. You love to see it.
I'm swatting at bees.
I'm swatting at bees. It do be like that. Andy getting some training support over there for the hand. Have him rub some dirt on it and get back at it.
Not sure if he's had some extra swelling on it or what's going on. They're having to check him out there. I believe he's okay. Seems like he's okay.
In the heat of the battle, got to dig deep here. Trying to fight this one off for game 3. 6-5. Dobbers are down. But back up at the plate.
Ooh.
Walker dodges one there.
Dancing in there.
Swung on and missed.
Wow, wild swing too.
Goes down on strikes. Nope, actually he's switching bats. Takes another ball. I believe we've got 3-2 count. Walker does, in fact, take a walk. Heads down to first. Bottom of the 2nd, no outs. And Dobbers up here, trying to put into the lead. Ball 1 misses low to Upton.
Ooh, right near the chin. That one's going to be fair down the third base line out to left field.
Holland fields that one. Nowhere to go. There's a runner over the 2nd.
It's going to bring Andy to first. Walker over to 2nd.
Jalen up to the bat.
Wild first pitch up high.
Continues to stay patient. Takes 2 balls there. 2-0 count.
Ooh.
And that's a 4-pitch walk. Smart being patient there. Loads the bases for Elijah Larson. Folks, with 1 swing of the bat, he can do damage. We've seen it before.
Dirtdobbers need this tonight after the first 2 games.
They're looking to bounce back after a tough 2-game losing streak so far tonight.
McGinnis is throwing some wild high stuff here. He's got to get back in the groove. There it is. 54 mile an hour and a strike in the top right corner. A little bit high there.
There's a walk that's going to bring in the tying run. 6-6 ball game. New life for the Dirtdobbers here. Game 3.
I believe now, right about now is when you're going to start seeing some cards played. Big swing by Walker there. We wanted all of that one. Got a piece of that one. Puts it into play towards the pitcher. He's going to run to first. He's going to be out at first.
Safe on the play is the call.
Oh, he's safe.
Safe on the play.
And 2 runs come in. Ooh, that's a close call there.
Dobbers go up 8-6 on that.
Ooh, that's a close one.
Close call there. That's a tough one for the Beavers. Dobbers up 8-6, nonetheless.
Guinness has picked up the pace again. Going pitch after pitch here.
Upton takes a walk. Scores another. I think 9-6. I believe that's Golden Batter. I think they're gonna switch out, put Austin up at the plate, I believe. Power up card, is that what I'm seeing, I think?
I believe so. Nothing was actually called.
I think I've got it wrong. I think I've still got 8-6. Eight-6 ball game.
Fouls one.
Dobbers with it. Loaded. 8-6. No outs, bottom of the second. Swung on, hit out to left. That one's going to get all the way to the wall to the game garage. Banner, Chipper McGinnis picks it up, fields it, throws it. Great play, relay there from Chipper McGinnis out to Chase McGinnis to get the out at home. But that does score a couple. But that's a great play there from the McGinnises. Chemistry working there for sure. Makes it 10-6 though for the Dirtdobbers.
A little bit of a discussion here on where Walker is supposed to end up. He's going to have to go back to second. By the time that they were out, he was already just getting to second. Continued on to third, and he had to be called back.
2-0 count, I believe, to Jalen. 10-6 ball game. Dobbers bouncing back here in the third game of the series.
That's going to be a ball 4 again.
It's going to put runners at the corners, I believe. Or first and second.
First and second, I
First
believe.
and second, actually, sorry.
Wild high pitch there.
Under the lights here at Leland Field, folks. Ooh. 10-6 ball game. Chase McGinnis trying to close the gap here, trying to keep the Dobbers at bay. Trying to stop the scoring like you'd stop up a body of water, so to speak, here for the Beavers.
And that's going to load the bases.
G testing here with a hand on his hip. He's a little weathered and worn, tired.
Here comes Walker back up to bat. And he did not go for that, the ump says.
Took the ball. Swung on, that's a moonshot.
It's out.
That one's out of here.
That's going to bring 4 runs in for the Dirtdobbers.
That's a grand slam. Austin Walker sends one into the dark night sky here in Dobbinsville. Big spot there for the Dobbers, adding on to their lead here to make it 14-6. Dobbers come out swinging here in game 3.
This is a different Dirtdobbers team than the first 2 games. They are composed and they are focused.
Little chip on their shoulder, for sure.
I believe so.
That the run rule, I guess, for that inning. Moving to the top of the 3rd.
Walker's been looking for that pitch all night long, and he finally found it. And let's see if he can maintain that composure on the mound here. Trying to get any speeding tickets. Had multiple warnings tonight. Sweeps one down low for strike. Got another strike on him down low.
Walker making quick work here in the top of the 3rd. Just misses.
Ooh, foul ball up high.
Tall task for the Beavers here tonight in game 3, trying to come back. Got to have 8 runs to tie, 9 runs to win it, or to go ahead to force in the bottom of the 3rd.
He takes one to the shoulder there. Oh, and he swung at that one, and that's going to bring him down.
First out of the inning on a strikeout from Austin Walker. In steps Caleb Yaron.
Sails a ball in there at 54 mile an hour. Ooh, and Yaron swung at that one down low.
Good pitch. Another good pitch. He lays off that one, though. 2-1 count.
Another ball down low outside, or inside, sorry.
Excuse me, folks. The bases are not loaded. Apologize for that. Got ahead of myself here. Didn't realize what I was doing, but Caleb Yaron up to the plate. 1 out. Trying to make a comeback that for some might seem insurmountable, but forces a walk. You got to start somewhere. If you're just joining us, the drop-in food store scoreboard. Dirtdobbers 14, Beavers 6 here tonight. Game 3 of a 3-game set. Beavers take game 1 and 2. Dirtdobbers are back tonight for game 3. Runner on first for the Beavers. Chipper McGinnis up. Swung on, took a little off there, fooled him.
Yeah, he did.
McGinnis has homered tonight, but also struck out a few times. So let's see which way this one's going to go.
That low ball just decided to go way high when it got to home plate, and that's going to walk him. Gonna put runners on first and second. Wild man coming up here.
Wild man Blake Tessnier, 2 quick strikes.
Oh, and got him watching that one.
That's a Bobcat backwards K as the Dirtdobbers are pumped up in the field for the second out of the inning, looking to close out game 3 here.
There's new life to this Dirtdobbers team.
That's right, giving them confidence moving into the weekend. Trying to close out strong here to steal 1 game from the Beavers.
That's a
Austin
big
Walker.
man.
2 strikes on him. Two count, says Hochstetter on the play. That one just misses, ball 3.
It's gonna be a big pitch right here.
Swung
Got him.
on.
Winging, man.
Walker's pumped on the mound, shuts the door on the Beavers. In game 3, 14-6. Dobbers take it to avoid the sweep. Dobbers played well that game. Pitching, fielding, hitting, put it all together for game 3 here tonight, folks. We appreciate you joining us as the teams are going to shake it up. Tune in with us on Sunday afternoon. We got games at 4 and 6. Tune in with us. Tell a friend. If you're local, come out, support us. Check in with us. Be sure to follow us on social media. Check out our website.
Man, that was a great game.
It was a great game. Great series. A lot of action, a lot of competition. Being able to kind of see all things through here, you know, hitting, pitching, fielding. You know, both teams really battled all night long. You know, being able to kind of look through what their plans are for the playoffs, how they're going to structure their defensive schemes, how they're going to try to work pitchers, but not overwork them to the point that, you know, you get your folks labored out and tired.
Right.
Got to keep the arms healthy. But great competition tonight. I'm sure we'll be back for more on Sunday. Tune in with us. Be sure to follow us on social media. Check out the website. Again, thanks to all of our league partners and field sponsors for all the support. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. We're signing off here for Justin Letson. I'm Aaron Connor. We'll see you on Sunday. And stay tuned for the playoffs and some charity tournaments coming up. We'll see you soon.
See you.